Hi, what's going on YouTube? It's me again. I'm actually going to do this video without the camera because some people wanted to see that. But today I'm going to make a video on Tron, and not the movie, but the coin, and kind of give my price prediction as well as what is it a pump and dump? That is the question. I actually had a question from one of my good friends from childhood, actually, my homeboy. Shout out Mark. And a lot of other people have actually hit me up on this, and the key to it is looking at some of the fundamentals. Now, I'll try to make this quick as far as, hey, is this a pump and dump? Or as far as the price prediction, I think it's going to go up. I do own some. I put like $150 into this. This isn't that will tell you how I feel about it. I do think it is a pump and dump to an extent. I don't think a pump and dump, but I think it is sketch. But as far as the definition of a pump and dump goes, it meets a lot of the criteria. But what makes me interested in it? Actually, let me go search it up through here. On this YouTube, but we'll actually go back to that coin market cap. But when you search Tron, this is a big word. What I want you guys to see, my plugin here will load, but give it a second. So, all these people on here who are posting about it, you have a lot of people talking about it, and actually, sorry, but all these people on here, you can see not only the amount of views, but all these channels. It has a lot of subscribers. You have a lot of people saying, why I bought this many, why I bought this many, why I bought 500,000, whatever it is. I've seen that's pretty much what all the headlines are. And a lot of people are saying, is it going to go to $1? You buy 1 million of these, it goes to $1, make 1 million, yada, yada, yada. But that's why I think it's going to go up. I think there's a lot of people behind it, but the thing that makes me hesitant on whether it's going to go up and what sketches me out when we go back to coin market cap, it has 100 billion coin supply. People want to compare this to Ripple. Ripple was a pretty big float at 35 billion, but 100 billion is ridiculous. It's very high. So again, we could even look at it now. If it's something to day trade, again, that's the thing. Now, going back, I do think with the amount of pressure or pumping coming in by so many people and so many hands in it, one, you have to be careful, but it's going to give it volume and it's going to give it an opportunity to trade. And you could trade it very cheap. Again, if you guys don't know Binance, if you're not familiar with the Binance, let me know. We're actually working on a project with them now too, which I'm going to be releasing a video on. But, that's one of the benefits too. You don't need the pattern. There's no pattern day trading rule, anything like that. But again, swing trading, buy this, hold it for a couple days. I don't know. I'm very tempted to day trade this for you guys on here, but I don't want to set a bad example. But actually, a good example would be buy it, when you see it dying like this. But then this would drag on the video and prolong it. So I did want to make this quick. But again, the things when I look at it, it's 100,000 or 100 billion share float. That's what makes it sketch. And then this also sketched me out. I read the Forbes article. Actually, I did like the article on the founder. That actually made me good and now made me feel good about it. But this is the Chinese to English version website. But when you go to their main website, tron.network, it's in full Chinese. It's going to look like this. So that's the part that sketched me out. You have all these people promoting it from all over, but it's not fucking even in English. And even when you do, it's broken English. And in the stock market, when there's ever been stock scams and stuff like that, that's just a hallmark of kind of something sketchy, that the huge float. But that even makes me question, with such a big float, whose real interest is in the best interest is this to promote. Why are these people selecting this to talk about? It is on the blockchain. It is on Ethereum and the blockchain, which I do like and appreciate, but that kind of could be a loose standard to hold. So at the end of the day, do I think it's a pump and dump? I do. Do I think you can make money on it? Yes, I do. But for me, I'm going to do what I do with all of them, simply just like, I should have put this at the beginning of the video to make it easier, but just spread out a couple $100 on every single one of these coins. Not every single one. Obviously, be diligent, but obviously, I'm taking a social perspective here. I'm letting this is a bubble. I'm maybe make a video related talking about this bubble, but it's let other people are doing the work. They're talking about it. They have a vested interest. Go ahead, diversify, throw a couple $100. You guys have seen what that's been able to do in the cryptocurrency world, and that's it. Don't get greedy. So hopefully this helps you guys out. If you have questions, if you want me to look more into this, let me know. As you see here, you guys know what I'm holding. Again, that's how I feel about it. $150. But then again, this is a small throwaway account, but again, that's all I have. I have a way more than zero point 0.82 Ethereum. You guys see me transfer a lot more than that, but it's not, this is, again, it's kind of sketchy. But, you see big orders here coming through. It's just, I don't want to get into it too much, but I do think there's an opportunity to make money, and that's the key. You guys have to go about it safe, but then understand too, if you wanted to start trading these altcoins and any of these coins, what is the advantage? You're going to make more money trading smaller floats. That's where you're going to really get the big advantages. So aim for those. But hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you do, subscribe, like the video, drop me some comments. I am going to make some videos answering the other comments and questions you guys left. So much love. Peace out.